So this is a quick video to help English 102 students using Diigo for both their homework annotated bibliographies as well as Writing Project 2, which is an annotated bibliography. So again, remember there's a distinction, but in both cases you'll be using Diigo. So here's the Diigo homepage. You've already set up an account. Hopefully, as you can see up here at the top, I have the little, I know, my browser's crazy, but there's the little Diigo button here in the very top row, and then I also have the full Diigo toolbar. I suggest you get the full Diigo toolbar. It's a really cool thing. Again, go to YouTube, watch videos on how to use Diigo. So, a couple things. When you're making these annotated bibliographies for homework, I'm going to specify right now. So, say I found this book at Google Books on distance learning. Notice Google Books is a really cool site. They have a lot of the content in here. They do skip some pages, so don't expect to find entire books. There'll be pages, and of course you'll be reading along, and what you wanted is on the next page. They didn't scan. But there's some cool stuff here. So say this chapter 7 is really what I want. I'm going to go back to contents here. Click on that chapter 7. What I can do here, I'm happy with this, is go up and click the, oh, it's going to make it, I forgot now because I have everything. I'm going to bookmark this. Now this description area, that's where you're going to have to do your annotated bibliography. While you're doing your bookmarks, I don't suggest you do the detailed annotated bibliography, but remember, one of the things is how did you find it, why is it useful, and why is it authoritative. So, you know, you can start taking those notes there. You might want to put ENG 102 as a tag so it keeps things organized. So there, I've done my initial bookmarking for this resource, and that's a book. Now, say you find a book in the library, I suggest you're still allowed to use it. However, because we're doing our annotated bibliographies digitally, you need to go find that book digitally, or at least some representation of it. So you can search for the book like here in Google Books, or go to WorldCat, and I linked from that on the homework assignment prompt. Now, once that has been made, let's go here. This is my Diigo bookmark list. Okay, so notice here it is. It's not this notes is not enough to fulfill the homework or the Writing Project 2 assignment prompt. So you're going to have to use this edit button here and keep working on this description, including the last part of the description needs to be the APA style bibliographic citation. So that edit key is going to be really useful to you. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a quick idea of how you're going to do the bookmarking. Now, you are required to find resources in the library databases. This library database, I'm linking into one. I'm going to search for something on distance learning. Now, because I don't want to be teased, I want documents with full text. And in this case, I'm going to highly suggest, because peer-reviewed publications are more authoritative, it means someone in the field has looked over and said, yes, this person, you know, did good work. So I want those two types of resources. I'm going to click search. So say this first article here is really useful to me for my project. Okay, now Diigo's not going to work within this space. What you need to do, see this little link over here on the right called bookmark? It's a permanent URL. See, we got a really long, ugly. This is what you have to give Diigo. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go back to my library, and down here I can manually add a bookmark. I'm going to paste it in. And there's that bookmark. Notice the title is wrong though, Off-Campus Resources, so you're going to want to retitle it with the title of the article. And then it's the same stuff, and if I go back to my library, it's there, and I can start editing. Now, say you're in the library databases and you can't find that permanent URL. No fear. Grab the title of the article itself, copy, go to Google Scholar, and see if you can get a link to, that's a document. Basically, you're seeing, here we have PDF.